Good morning, YouTube. It is morning. I am awake. I am happy. I am healthy. Still waking up. But I slept like, I don't know, at least 7 hours. 7 or 8 hours, I think. The AI art thing is actually generating like so many images that are decent that I have too many for thumbnails now. So I'm going to try and start posting them daily in the Discord. I don't know, just for myself, in case anybody else is interested. Okay, it did not mean to zoom. This one. They're decent. They're good. That one just made me laugh. That one is amazing. I thought about using it for the thumbnail, but there are so many that are actually good. The sword starts to curve a little, which is weird and bugs me, but you know. Again, like the sword isn't perfectly straight out. It's like angling down a little. And I could fix it, but why are you gonna fix it when there's so many good ones? This one's a little bit weird, but kind of cool. This one, like the hair's a little bit weird, but it's different. The dogs are a little bit derpy, but these dogs are pretty good. That one's a little bit derpy. It's cool. I like the tats. It makes me think of, there was like a popular thing where they did tatted up Disney princesses, which I was going to say I should try, but ChatGPT would probably get mad if I said Disney princess. Anything else we need to look at? Numbers. Analytics. 1403, my dream was to hit 1400. We did it. We blew past. You guys are awesome. 1401 goes to 1403. 1399 goes to 1401. Even if I don't mention it, we average like 1 to 2 subscribers every day, which is pretty awesome. If I looked, where do I look? Analytics, audience. Scroll down. Watch time from subscribers. 41% is subscribed. That's actually pretty good. All right, I'm happy with that. So yeah, I don't need to bug people to subscribe. Just huge thank you. You guys are awesome. And good morning. And that's it. And the Discord is linked in the top of my YouTube. If you click the main profile thing. It's one of the links up there. If you wanted to join the Discord and see the AI art of a master level player who's about to get into master with these last 2 characters, it's gonna happen. This is one of the 2 characters, and we got the offering bowl. Good morning, YouTube. I'm trying so hard to be a morning person. Pan. Pan. I almost have the space for it, too. What does this one do? Weapons use 5% less. I do kind of need that right now. YouTube. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Good morning. Alright. Sometimes I kind of wish that I did live stream, because I do want interaction when I feel, I don't know. I don't even know if it's motivated. Sometimes you just want feedback and you want to be able to talk to people, but most of the times I'm antisocial and I do not want that. But every once in a while, I do. Start the battle. Plus, for the most part, chat is really fun. It's just exhausting to read it. But I can have it read out loud to me, and then it's not exhausting, and it's fun, and it's only slightly annoying. And then the only thing is you feel pressure to I should be doing something all the time. And I don't know what to do. And sometimes I just want people to do this stuff for me, and they just entertain me, and I don't have to think. Chili. I would not have kept chili, but we just got this food amulet, which is actually kind of decent. And we just got a banana, which is not so decent. But, I mean, it's a food. That is another food. It's not on sale, but it's a food. That is another food. Stop giving me more foods. Alright, that is a whetstone. That is another food. Do I want another food? With the food amulet, I kind of do. So things I could do. Could just sacrifice this sword. Sacrifice the sword. Sacrifice the pig. Listen, sword. I know your existence has been short-lived. I know we just got another whetstone on sale. But have you considered that you might be happier in another build that is not this one? Why? Because this one is very food-based. And you are not very food-based. This pig could be happier. In order to make the pig happier, what would I do? Not that. Not that. Give me a second. In order to make the pig... Look at that. That pig is so happy. But it could be happier. In order to make the pig happier. Happy pig. Three-star pig. May not sound like much, but 6 HP is 20% of my HP. Not quite, it's like 18 point something, but it's a good amount of my HP. It matters. Little things. Making pigs happy. It can matter. These guys had plus 20 health from that stupid amulet, but their pig is not happy at all. You have to make your pig happy. It wouldn't have made a difference, but you know. We can pretend like it would have made a difference. The main thing is I actually heal a decent amount. Goodbye, stuff. Hello, stuff. We have a lot of heat. I would like a pan. Oh. Well. Now what? I'm not used to the game just giving me the things that I would like. It feels weird. I don't like it. Game. I feel like it's messing with me. And now it's never gonna show me the what's it called? The thing. The stamina potion. Or the mana orbs. Oh well. Start the battle. 98 diamond. Yes, whatever this is, we're up against it. I do enough damage to keep them from gaining too much in power. Like, just enough damage. And I heal a decent amount. And I kind of scale. Pan's a slow weapon, so... No, slime time? Slime time. What is the reason for slime time? It's that when I was trying for my perfect build in unranked, it actually involves slime time. Banana is good if you drink stamina. This one is not good. This one is kind of good, but the positioning's a pain and it barely gives you anything important. Slime time. It's kind of stupid. The gooblings also are just a lot of healing. And they're fairly cheap, and they're common, and I just like them. That's it. Sometimes you just like things. Stop giving me gooblings. I did say that I like them, but I say lots of things. Not all of these things are true. Goobling. mana orb doesn't actually do anything. Goobling, goobling, goobling. Do I actually want this goobling? Without good activators? Kind of. Why? Because I like the dream of the Rainbow Goobert. The Rainbow Goobert dream is not happening. We do not have unlimited money. I do not get to just buy gooblings. So I should take out Slime Time when I... Wait, Slime Time is an activator, my bad. That could have made a difference. It's a quick activator. Super quick. Look at all this healing we're doing. All we have to do is find false life now. Maybe not all we have to do. No, 1 HP, it would have actually made a difference. Not cool. Not cool at all, video game. How is the video game gonna let me do things like this? Chili should probably be in the middle. Yeah. This one is most of the turn. Okay. On sale garlic. Bam. On sale blueberry. Bam. Another garlic. I would take another garlic. How did you know, game? I should probably sacrifice this pig. Why? Because I don't like it. Kind of makes sense. Kind of doesn't. My hatred for pigs is returning. Hatred's a strong word. My slight dislike towards... Trying to think of a name for pigs. They're not bovines. They are... Not pork. They are pork, but there's a word. There has to be a word like bovine. I feel like there has to be a word. Oh. How did that help? It did not help. So, I would like this goobling to go where? Still missing 2 stars. Blueberry is kind of quick, 3.5. Kind of quick. Oh, I still wanted to put this in. Oh. That is doable. This goobling is weird. Do I ever sell a goobling over a flame? No. Chili! I love chili. It's expensive, but I like it. Mana orb does not do much. These gooblings do not do much. I could re-roll the gooblings. Oh. Are they even worth re-rolling? I don't know. What about a chili goobert? No deal. Ah, but I have this thing. I don't know. They're decent. Even without a rainbow goobert, there's still a lot of healing if you activate this a lot. Yeah, but they're difficult to position. They're common, they're pets. Start the battle. Food amulet is happy. Everything is happy. This is way quicker than this. Probably should try to get the goobling onto that. We're healing a good amount. Alright, they have a hammer, but they have no daggers. They have a blood amulet for a dagger. They have bag of stones, but they have no empower. They have a little bit of accuracy, which does help. They did surprisingly well. Quit showing me the stupid gooblings. I did choose to buy them. Just because I do questionable things doesn't mean the game has to enable it and encourage it. Hear that, game? I'm blaming you for my decision making. It should surprise no one. This one, this one, this one. All of the foods are touching 2 other foods. This one, no deal. Slime time is out. Box of riches, no deal. Stamina bag, kind of no deal. Pig on sale, kind of a deal. I mean, stamina bag is a bag. This thing is very expensive. I should have re-rolled this earlier. Blueberry doesn't actually do much yet. Of all the foods, oh, we could have had a carrot. Why would I want a carrot? Because a carrot is a quick activator. Is that a good reason to get a carrot? Kind of. Legendary chance of 10%. Start the battle. Ditching 2 things. I have not been making use of Offering Bowl as much as I would like to, but that's kind of a good sign. It means that I like a lot of the stuff that I'm buying. Or just I'm not seeing that many sales. The fights are going well. That's a 3rd chili and a 2nd blueberry. Oh, we could make a mana thirst is actually amazing. I was about to recycle this. I only have the 1 banana. We have a lot of heat. Stupid amounts of heat. That's my favorite amount. Stupid amounts. Okay, chili. I do not need you. 2.7 second activator. I am capable of saying words. The oil lamp is actually slightly better. Why? Because now I'm going to have a weapon. If we look, what is the accuracy of Mana Thirst? 200%. It is a low damage weapon. We have specific things we need. Is this one of them? No. That was one. We've done it. We win the game. So now, in order to get that, I need to sell 4 gold. 4 gold. 1 gold. I don't have gems right now. 1 gold. 2 gold. Feels bad. 3 gold. 4 gold. We've done it. That one. Excalibur. This one. This is such a good turn for me. How many lives do I have? 3 lives. Such a good turn. Oh. Do I care about actually trying to get some mana? Because if I do... that would be a good way to do it. Except this has to touch this. We can do that. Can we do that? We can probably do that. Alright, I'm going to move this one here. I'm going to move this one here. I'm going to move this one here. This one here. Unlock. Or lock this for a second. This one here. Look at that. Stars. Stars galore. What the hell does the word galore mean? Weird. Alright. Blueberry. Blueberry is good. Chili. Chili is good. Flame. Alright, I can still fit this garlic. How much difference would it make? Quite a bit, maybe. So the real question is, how much do I really care about this mana orb eventually making me luck? The answer is, I might care. Okay, give me back this square bag. With this square bag, we can put this garlic. Where? Here. This is pretty awesome. Start the battle. I might lose this one, but I might not. Ooh, I'm gonna lose this one. But I might not. They just have a lot of spikes. Kill them. Stamina. I also have stamina problems. Kill them! 21 spikes. They were about to go crazy. 39 to 47. They just needed to hit me one more time before I healed. Things I have not considered. This. Alright, do we ever just skip? No. I think it's always Ashbringer, in case I don't find False Life, which is pretty likely. Alright. It's full price, I'm paying 10 for this thing. Fine. It's good. Those are 3 things that I would like. Those are 3 things that I want right now. Still need one more food. One more food. This one. Which of these two is more important? Is it both? Depends what this is. That was pretty good. Second best amulet I could have found. Best amulet would have been energy amulet. Second best is still pretty good. This one is gonna be total pain to position. I need it. This one. Oh, is it time to pause and come back? I feel like it is. Alright, be back in an instant. It's actually wild how good this build is right now. This build is so good. Why is it so good? Because we have a full star Excalibur. We have a full star Mana Orb. We have 2 almost perfect food amulet placements. Missing this chili, this one is missing this banana, but we don't really need the stamina that much. Could need it. I already have Mana Thirst. I already have the second Mana Orb. The Gooblings just give extra healing. All I'm missing, really, is cheese or false life. False life would be perfect. Cheese is expensive, but if I see it on sale, 00FFF. That is the color... I was gonna say red, but it's not red. It's the inverse. So, red, green, blue. This is green and blue. Green plus blue. Wait, that's not right. Because green is made up of yellow. Is this one controlling yellow? It's been a while since I did, what's it called? Any hexadecimal color type stuff. 00FFFF is aqua, so it is green plus blue. Why is this one not yellow? Because we don't use... I don't know why that one's not yellow. That's weird. I never thought about it. How do I change the colors? Where do you enter in the hex? Right in here. So if we did 00FF00, yeah, that one's green. Why is it not yellow? What is yellow in here? Yellow is FF. It is red plus green makes yellow. Right, I used to understand this. It's not additive. It's like subtractive, something like that. I don't know, there's weird things with like color and light where it behaves differently if you're doing it for photography, if you're doing it for web dev, if you're doing it with painting, all of the things. I like your name. And I actually like that color a lot. My logo is like a teal color and then a light blue color and an orange color. And I didn't put too much thought into it, but I just went with colors I liked. Crap, this one is actually so good. But we already have the mana thirst. We're good. I also have to think, do I want this? Kind of. Do I want banana? Mostly no. What am I looking for? I don't know. Amulets. This one. Hexadecimal. Hexadecimal is a numbering system where once you reach, so you go 0 through 9. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then, once you reach 10, you keep going, all the way up until 15. So, you just have the number 10 as a single digit, and you represent that with the letter A. But you could represent it with whatever. Not important. Main thing is it's a number system that counts higher than 9. Why is that helpful? Because it's easy to represent, like that number 255 gets represented with FF. Which is actually 256, but it's zero-based numbering. It starts with 0 and counts through 255. All of the fun stuff. What about crits? Probably not, but maybe? If it was on sale, definitely. I should be looking for sales for Offering Mole. Move this. Hexadecimal. Now I want to try to think of this game in hexadecimal terms in some way, but there aren't really good ways to do it. It would just be converting numbers, which I haven't done in a long time. Sword of Rin. So once this reached 10, it would just reach A, then B, then C, then D, then F. Then once it reached 16, it would go to 1 and 0. It would just be 10. Hey! I forgot that I had this. I have no flames in here. Interesting. I completely forgot I had lantern. That fight went surprisingly well, because I would have healed back up while this was up. How long do we have? 1.5 seconds. With a good amount of heat. Ooh, Power of the Moon is kind of decent. It's not what I was looking for. Stoned is kind of decent. Might just be stoned. Probably is. You gain that little bit of armor, and just getting 20% damage reduction is massive. Good enough. This one. Look at this. Bam. Easy game. So now, take out slime time. We did not get false life. What about the bird? Rainbow bird would still be really good. What about another mana orb? Feels excessive. Does feel excessive. About a second mana thirst. Feels excessive. But it's here. I could buy it. It would be excessive. It would mean generating a lot of mana. It would also mean eating through stamina, especially as we gain heat. I would need a second banana. Could replace a garlic, but bananas take space. The main question is, do I buy this? And I think the answer is yes. in general. That does mean what? That I have an extra blueberry. Blueberry. That means that I would like this to go here, this to go here, this to go here. I guess I still end up with foods that don't touch each other. Oh. This one. Ooh. That's nice. That's not bad. I don't care too much about that garlic. Hexadecimal. Blueberry. Blueberry's good. Oh, except that I like that food amulet placement. Yeah, forget that. Crap. Move. Why am I caring about this? I'm not. What about this one? That one I care about. What about this one? Could move that banana. Why? If I move the banana, and then I move this, and then I move... Not everything has to be touching everything. That's fine. Blame. Blame on. Alright. This one is still really tempting. Oh, partly because it's on sale and I could recombobulate it. Dragon egg. If I had space. Ooh. I'm supposed to pull out slime time before I roll. Did not do that. These ones. Hexadecimal. I wonder what 3-based numbering is called. There's binaries, so would it just be like try something? I know there would be a term for it. It would exist. Numbers are kind of fun. They do damage. Are they gonna get to kill my first life? Doesn't look like it. I have excessive mana, which is always good. I mean, it's not great. Kind of means that you're not taking advantage of it in some way, but it would be good if I could get like an energy amulet. I could pop both of these. The number 360. I think that's my favorite number. It's highly divisible. A lot of things divide into 360 in fun ways. Do I want this chili? I feel like the answer is yes. But, I'm looking at places to put it. We just said that I have, like, excessive mana a little bit. I guess so. Do I want that carrot? I mean, the carrot does make it so that I can actually do damage. Do I want this thing? The only reason to take this thing is as a goobling activator. Gooblings are not that important. I just don't need it. I do think I take the carrot, probably. Which is weird. Oh, that's the one that I was looking for and didn't even realize it. Do I sell a heat? Do I sell a garlic? Almost certainly. Do I move this carrot? Almost certainly. Goodbye. Oh. Okay. Food amulet. That is a happy food amulet. Food amulet is not hitting the cheese. The cheese is pretty important to me. No. Don't double food like that. Oh, put it back. This is fine. The cheese is still gonna go crazy. Start the battle. We're good. We're super good at this point. That cheese was the last piece of the puzzle, really. Starting mana would be the last piece. And more cheese. More cheese, please. But more heat is kind of like more cheese. A little bit. That was them honking, not me. Yes. I only had 2 empower. This one. Don't need that. This one. I don't actually need this. Weird. Yeah. Still gonna buy it, but I don't need it. Jeez. Huh. Why am I moving this lantern? Don't know. They made this food amulet way too strong. The argument I can see for it is that, like most of the times, it doesn't matter. But when it does matter, the thing goes crazy. Like, why do they speed it up by 40%? They give it so many stars, and restock with a random food is wild. Specifically, all of the things do help you when you're doing a food build. I mean, the argument for it is that it's hard to get the amulets. But as far as amulets go, this one just offers a lot of bonus. Specifically for the builds that it would want. Do I care about this? Not really, but a little bit. Not really, but a little bit. The thing is, I don't care about most things. I could look for cheese. We're good. Tim. So I can't debuff them. They are going to remove buffs, but very slowly. They're going to stun, but very little. They're in battle rage. Plus 26 would be insane. This is one of the last pieces that I needed. Why do I need it? Because I need starting mana. Okay. The problem is I needed to have a lot of stars. How many stars? Ideally, a lot. It's not a real number. Alright. I'm just looking. For some reason, every once in a while, YouTube just goes to like black screen instead of playing the next song. YouTube. Alright, how much money do I have? 3 money. Why am I reserving this? I don't know. Unreserve that. Give me this one. So, we're trying to make this happy. I don't really care about the blueberries too much. This one's easy to move. This one. Do I care about that much? Not really. This bag. I mean, I could care. I could care less. This one. Not using the offering bowl. But again, that's because the game keeps giving me the things that I want. Food amulet. Food amulet. Oh, that is a better place for this cheese. Alright, you're at 3. I would like you to be at 6. Which really just means I need a second prismatic orb. It still helps. Darkness. Could move darkness. Do I care about moving darkness? I don't know. Not really. Okay, at least we considered it. Wait, I could roll. And now we can go. Just wanted to make sure not to have any gold. Easy game. They do bursty stuff. Not bursty enough. Ooh, they did kill one of my lives, though. Not bursty enough. Poison's all gone. Poison's gone because we have 1,000,000 chilies and a carrot. Wait, why are these all grouped up like this? Who knows? Because I moved that cheese. A blueberry? We don't even need you. Look for the cheese on sale. You are not a cheese. You are not a cheese. Alright, do I still want blueberry or carrot? Kind of. I want these three to not be clumped. In order to unclump, all I would have to do is this. It's fine. This one. I mean, it's still good. Where do you put it? Don't know. Carrot. The reason to get the carrot is just to look for a cheese. Carrot's kind of good, it's just not necessary. Chili is good, it's just not necessary. Really not necessary. Really not necessary. I love chili. In particular, on this build, I love chili. Food. Food. Garlic on set. No, you're stupid. Okay. I have that carrot. With that carrot. That is a happy carrot. These garlics, not so happy. Could they move? Probably. Could they move anywhere that matters? I mean, they probably could, but I don't think it really matters. Start the battle. Watch our starting mana. We have 6. Halftime. Bam, 6. 8, 10, 11. That's the number we were looking for. Black and White. 09, 08. There was a game called Black and White that was pretty good. Like forever ago. It was like a god game where you controlled a creature, and the creature almost felt like it had some AI/personality to it. It would go and do things. Like while you're off building in the game, it would be eating a random villager or finding a random toy that you didn't even know how the hell it found this thing. Or destroying something. It was kind of fun. What do I want? Not you. This one, always. This one would actually be good. Not important. This one. We still have 4 rounds. Could make the prismatic bird. Prismatic bird would be really good. The only problem is it's really slow. Oh, I should be looking for mana items. Should I? Kind of. I don't know. Wait, I have a mana item. I do have a mana item. Oh. The gooblings do not matter. Harsh but true. Mana items. What are you here for? You would be looking for blue gems or yellow gems. Is that it? I think so. Which goes faster? I think the pan goes significantly faster. Significantly. Yeah. Start the battle. Could sell 3 flames by the bird. Ah, we're good. Delta. So I want to pause really quick and just look. 1.14, 1.27. This one is quicker. Good. Unpause. Ooh, frost. Frost, and they get to put more and more frost. Ooh, is the frost gonna outpace the heat? Oh no. Like, we're kind of good, but if they can out-freeze me, that is scary. Especially, they have this thing. It's not a strong demonic. We're good. But wow, that was, like, balanced. Scaling versus negative scaling. Glad I have this second carrot. And I have 1,000,000 chilies. That was a lot of frost. How much? They inflicted 135 cold. They cleansed 51. Shellies, I forget that those do the cleansing thing. They increase the cleansing of other things, right? No. Cleanse effects have 25% chance to cleanse an additional debuff, so they do kind of enhance the cleansing of others. Could they have made both Shellies happy? Probably. If we look. Yeah, you totally could have. Is there a reason they didn't? To feed the potions, but this one's not even feeding into here. But this one never goes off. Interesting. If they went up against a debuff, I don't know. That one. This one. Crap, now I have to fit a bird. A bird. Do I want to make the prismatic bird? It slows me down at the start, but it means that we scale to the moon. Scaling to the moon does sound kind of fun. It does. Huh. Scale to the moon. Scale to the moon. I have a purple gem. Interesting. Look good? Looks good enough. Oh, I still have money. This one. Oh, that simplifies my decision a little bit, except I could have this starting mana. So, do I want to scale more, or do I want to burst earlier? Because bursting earlier is one of the requirements to actually win. Also, I mean, the flames are kind of bursty. If I got rid of the box of riches, I would have 10. If I got rid of 3 flames, I would have 13. Let's just wait. We still have 3 rounds. We're good. Brr. Double shields. Do they mess with my stamina? Lots of frost. Yeah, but no, it's the same build. I was gonna say their frost is limited. It's not. Why are we seeing this build suddenly? Who did this? Who is influencing your decision making? Crap. Frost numbers going up. That is concerning. I think I lost this time. Why did I lose this time? Still have lantern. Get to heal up a little, but not really. It's too much frost. Slows down the pan too much. Interesting. It's a very similar build to the last one, with the 2 snow sticks, with the corrupted armor. These 2 are always going to be there. They're speeding up these 2. They have the shields, they have the no rush. The no rush might have... No, that wouldn't have made much difference in this matchup. They have this one to gain them armor. They're making a second corrupted armor. For what purpose? I don't know. Interesting. Bam. So the bird would have helped a little bit because I would be getting the speed up. Yellow gem helps. This one helps. Blueberry helps. Goobling is getting slowed down a little bit. I don't need to be doing these goobling things at all. Since when is this goobling here? That's not a great place for it. I could go like this. Ooh, I like that. Now, every time the pan goes off, we get 2/3 of a goobling trigger. Cool. I mean, the goobling doesn't matter, but, you know, if it did, that would be very cool. This one. Bird is dark. This one. This one. 2 rounds. How many spaces am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 spaces. Not what I was looking for. At all. Recombobulate it. Now, I have to remember what went where. That went there. This went... there? Maybe. This one. Recombobulate it. There was a garlic here. Sounds right. This one can get recombobulated. This one could get recombobulated. This one. Ooh. Let's do that one. 4th more money. Start the battle. Win the game. Good bird. Maybe I should switch chili with this. Nah, we're good. 409930092. Holy, what are they doing? What is that build? Mr. Struggles lately. I was supposed to get like plus 28 points or something insane. False Life Struggles. They were printing heat. Printing heat plus False Life all by itself seems good. How did they have stamina for that? Holy damage. Wait. What? 1036.2 damage per second. It gains damage per heat. That's actually insane. I never paid attention to that. Wait a second. So this item is amazing on Pyro. 1036.2 damage per second. Printing heat. Prismatic bird. Printing heat. These are getting them tons of luck. I was gonna say this bird really feels like it should be on these. Genie Lamp doesn't really matter, but it's a mana item. It gets them buffs. I would move this bird up a little bit to right here. Pretty sure. Mana orbs. I wonder if they can ever screw this up. Like, was it dumb luck that they hit heat? No, because of this, I think they would always hit heat and luck, but they used the luck. Wonder if they ever could get stuck making luck. Stuck making luck. 20 heat, 20 luck. 26 heat. Like, could these first ones... Was it a 50-50 right there? Or does it use it before it gains it so they're guaranteed to always make heat? Because if this was a 50-50 and they started printing luck, this whole build would have been terrible. But instead, the only worry now is whenever the mana orbs pop. But that's a ways away. Yeah, so by the time the mana orbs pop, they have stupid amounts of heat. Like crazy amounts. Mana orb pops. Right. Where? Right there. So now they have so much heat it doesn't even matter. And they ended up gaining a bunch of heat. The only question I have is about that coin toss with this thing. And really, if it was a coin toss, all they would need is +1 flame, or anything that gives them a starting flame. This is a cool build, except it relies on a unique, but that damage number is insane. I might try for a crazy dancing dragon next time I have a chance for heat plus dancing dragon. Go to the damage graph. Damage dealt. Yeah, if they could have hit crit with this. 233. Why did they only do 233? Their damage is 383 to 395. I don't have damage reduction. Oh, wait, it's way lower. Why did it shoot up afterwards? Explain yourself. That's, because they have the 2 purple crystals. They're trying for a big number. So they needed me to fall below 30%, and then they could have got a big number. They still can't crit, though. Huh. That is fun. Obsidian Dragon would be good with that, too. Flame's fine. This really doesn't do much. I was considering it, but eh. This one. Why do I want this one? Because it's a mana item. Yeah, that's mainly it. For the starting mana. Alright, right now, you have 4. Right now, you have 5. So we need +1 mana. Which the mana orbs could give, but none of them are set up to a start of battle. This is a start of battle. Right now, we have a 50% chance. So, as much as I do kind of like this goobling, kind of, I'm leaning towards putting another 50% chance right here. Yeah, that goobling would be a ton of healing, too. Not important. The thing that's important is the chance of having 11 mana on the first swing of the pan. This one. So ideally, I think this is good. Another chili. I do enjoy chilies more than I enjoy garlics. This is the last round. Could look for a cheese. Cheese to replace a carrot. Cheese on sale. Cheese not on sale. I would settle for that. Cheese. Blueberry. Unnecessary, but oh. Wait a second. If I can get one more star on this, then the start of battle doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter at all. Think about that for a second. Alright, let's do it. So to do that, give up a carrot, give up a garlic. I think it's probably give up a garlic. So now, I can make you happy again. Wait, how were you happy before? I don't know, that's kind of happy. It's happy-ish. Where do I put this cheese? Cheese can go here. Where do I put these chilies? Chilies would ideally want to go where these blueberries are. Too bad. Can't do it. Googling. I just don't have good places for them. Flame. They're not getting hit by the food amulets. They're not getting hit by the birds. And yet, they're still decent. This one. Start the battle. We're good. The main thing was we got the 11 starting mana. We got 12. 13. Because of the 50% chance start a battle. And there goes one life. Bam. But I have heat, and they don't. I was honking. Why? Because they have 2 shields. They were also honking. They had limited stamina. Did they pop this? They definitely popped that. Ooh, they get rid of max HP. Yeah, I'm tempted to take these more at the end, especially with all those false life builds. False life is broken. 675. For a second I saw that say 666. There it is. But we healed right at the end. Damage dealt. Good damage. Anything that I care about, mana. Mana. I never found the energy amulet. Ooh, actually my mana was not good. No, that's generation. Never mind. Yeah, my mana was not good. Why? Because I needed one more blueberry on here. Oh, I did. Wait, I say it was not good, but I have 33 built up by the end. It wasn't, though. Oh no, that's me being out of stamina. That's not a mana problem. Okay, good. There are points in here. I'm stunned. That is stun that's causing the problem. Okay, I may not have had mana problems then. I think it's just the mix of stun, stamina. I think. I don't know, I could have used a little bit more. That is a long stretch there. Right there, I swung, but I did not have the mana. I'm guessing that's what happened here as well. Oh, they have a purple cap. To offset the purple cap, I basically need the energy amulet. That's not completely true, though. As the bird goes, we would generate more and more mana, and then I'm fine. Got it. We've done it. Plus 22. Plus 10. I still don't like this bonus, but I guess it's good for not falling right back out. I don't know. I'm like 50-50 on that bonus now. I disliked it more before, but now that I'm trying to get 3 in, it is nice having that little bit of extra cushion. All we have to do is win 1 round with Berserker. History. But I just played as Berserker. But look at this, we had not played as Berserker before that for like 10 days. So we're overdue for more Berserker. Look at all the stuff they've been giving. Alright, overtime. Let's go. Ayo. How do I feel about this build? I feel like it needed false life. But otherwise it's strong. 1 win. I'm going to count so well today. Everybody's going to be impressed. They're going to clap. It's going to be amazing. Staff giving double. Ooh, a lot of poison. That's a crazy amount of poison. But we're starting to cleanse it now that I have the heat. We were both honking, I think. 0.35. 3.5 stamina per second. Yeah, but you activate this every time, which gives us stamina. You only use 1.23 stamina. Why do you use 1.23 stamina? Who knows? 2 wins. Three wins. They scale, but they scale slowly. They are gaining max HP, but not as quick as I will. 3 wins. Ooh. Do they have any damage for that whip? I hate the eyes so much. Do they have damage for the whip? Is the main question in my mind. I'm honking like crazy. Maybe I should have put in second banana. 4 wins. This one, they don't do much. A little bit of defense. Tiny bit of poison. I mean, against a normal build, it would be a decent amount of poison. Five wins, 252 heat. 0.21. 0.2. 0.45. 0.3. Was that 5 or 6? 5. That is a crazy echoing battle cry. That is wild. It's not going to do anything for him, but it's wild. Say it's not going to do anything, maybe it will. I am honking quite a bit. 6 wins. We won against D. Pop. Pop with a steel goob, but the steel goob is not increasing its damage. Some squirrels. They have 5 empower. They're trying to steal the empowers. They did not win, but ooh, that last second crown. Was that 7? I think that's 7. Holy mana. I don't think they do anything, but that's kind of awesome. I mean, they're gaining in power with daggers. They stun. Never mind. Never mind, they do a lot. They do a crazy amount. Look at all that empower. 39 empower. They have so many mana things. How did they lose? This is a wild build. Oh, these mana orbs gave them a ton of max life. This is actually awesome with these daggers. The daggers drink mana. This is a wild build. Increased duration of stuns. They're just all in on this one weapon. They needed more time in battle rage, maybe. Those stuns, I see them. If they had a purple cap, they would have screwed me up a little bit early. Damage dealt, 2841. Damage dealt, 1754. A lot of that. No, not as much as I would expect from spikes. Mana Thirst Excalibur. I just have a lot of empower, because I did add 2 carrots in. Even though they're not on the pan, they still end up giving a ton. Was that 8? I think so. 8 wins. That was a close fight. That one was cool. This one should be an easy win. Lots of mana. Some poison. Yeah, but the poison was very bursty. Ooh, they do have a lot of poison. Maybe I'm wrong. That's a lot of poison. They had this go off on this. And they have the purple in there. How are they using all of that mana? God, I underestimate how much mana. No, they must have popped these. They must have popped these early with these 3 mana potions. This is kind of cool. This thing is drinking mana. I'm kind of surprised. They're drinking mana like as quick as I am almost. Not really, but because they don't generate it as quick. But they're drinking through. 136. 125 used. Look at that. That is like a perfect graph of mana use. Mine does not look perfect. We can look when it's not stunning. Yeah, early on, there are some points. I'm guessing I just didn't have the mana right there. So what happened? 9 mana. 10 mana, just didn't get the 11. Then we get up to 12. So then I'm fine. Theirs is linear because they're not gaining heat. Mine is like slight exponential, but barely. $162 heat. Kind of surprised it doesn't go up quicker. Kind of does, like they become more tightly packed, which makes them curve upwards. Interesting. All right, so that was 9 wins, I think. 9 out of 9? How did we lose these two then? Because we went up against those crazy Mr. Struggle builds. Early crown. 10 wins. Maybe if they had unhealing, but probably not. That dancing dragon earlier. So we got 10 out of 10, I think. This one, do they do any damage with that whip? They'll gain a little bit of empower if they drink through the stamina. They are not gaining much heat. Weird. Alright. One more. The final battle. I was hoping to see one of those struggle ones. Pretty sure they would beat me, but I think I faced them before I had the bird. Second one, I might have already had the bird. I'm not sure. That axe was doing some damage. Axe damage. I guess it wasn't that much. Damage dealt. They had stamina for it. So jumpy. They must not have had stamina, or they must have missed or something. Damage dealt. No misses. They have luck. Why is it so jumpy right here? It's not like I have invulnerability. I get this big jump. Well, kind of. That's a long gap. When did they hit? 247 crit. 12% crit chance. Oh, that's why it's so jumpy. Because they have big crits with low chance. Still, that hit was... Where was that? It was a big number. Look at the graph. The graph. 247 at 13.5. The next hit? Or the hit before that? 107. I guess that's right. 1.5 seconds. No, this shows 0.73. Why did that take them so long? They were out of stamina. 2 stamina cost. I was wondering how they had the stamina for that. They were totally out of stamina. Interesting. What would I do to get more stamina for this? I'm not even sure. Just speed up the bananas, I guess. They're not using these speed bags well at all. They do have the flute. Oh, getting more stars on the flute would have been massive. There's a lot of RNG with it, but this thing wants luck as well. This is a pretty important flute. They do have these 2 gloves, too. Interesting. I think I would be trying to glove the mask. Especially if they do have the excess luck, which it looks like they might. Cool. All right. So now we only have 1 character left. The dream. For now. That is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.